Hello again, guys. This is Modified Life 777 again. I am doing today an old design farm. What I mean with an old design farm. Before, when I wasn't very good at this game, I saw a lot of designs of people, of farms, yes. And I took the best that I could see and invented my own. And the design I invented, I called it CRE777. It's a synonymous for my daughter's first letter of their name, initials, and my own. And it was very fruitful. The one I made first time was of onions. It went very good, and after I upgraded it to pineapples, and it was very, very good. It made a big hit. So I'm going to show you guys today how to create that. Let me show you first place. I have this island here. The statues in the middle. Alright, so how do you start this one? This I already started a piece of it, so I can show you exactly how it's made. It's not completely done. It's only the first layer, and a lot of parts are missing, but I'll tell you everything in a minute. So the height is important. I put these blocks in the middle here so you can calculate the amount of the height, alright? So you have to start with from the floor where you're going to be. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks. So the 8th block will be the top part of your farm, and the second block will be the bottom of your farm. All right, you see on the other side that the blue block that holding the crate packer is the first block here. The first block here is holding the crate packer. The second one, you start the farm and you finish it in the number 8. Well, what I did was went straight up to the 8, and as you see here, you can pick any color you like. I picked the blue clay and I went 3 blocks horizontally, 1 in the middle and 1 on each side, and then continue as stairs. Yes, once you get to the bottom part, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, you stop there and then you put stairs on the side. I removed this, you can see the blocks underneath the stairs, so if you want to put blocks before, so you place the stairs properly, you can, and then it's better if you remove the extra blocks. Now the third line will be I used these on the side carved. You can use whichever block you like as well, but it will be covered with the conveyor. So you put another staircase of blocks and then you put conveyors on them. Alright, the conveyors will shoot in these stairs. No worries here, nothing will fall down from here. These blocks are enough. You don't need to go higher or close it somehow or put glass panes. You don't need to put nothing. Alright, only this part at the edges will show you later. Once you have the stairs and you have the conveyors, then do the block for a totem. I used green, solid dark green, because it will be this one for more watermelon. Then the 5th block will be grass, and obviously plow it later, and we put fertilizer and seeds. And lastly is the transparent glass for putting the water sprinklers. Why I did it transparent is of course with a kick, so you can see underneath what's hidden. As you can see, I put the water catchers exactly 2 blocks under each sprinkler, but not under all of them. I put it like this because like that it's more than enough to cover both sides. As you can see, all of them are being watered right now. Yes, all of them are being watered. Water sprinklers, by force you have to have one near each soil grass, because they don't go over and under, you know, the water stays on that level only. So you need to do one per grass. But then water catcher, as you can see, there is 2 blocks down. That's this one. It's shooting to this and this. Another one under it that's shooting to this and opposite side, and the other one under that's shooting to here. Now all of these, this is covering this, this is covering this, this is covering this, and this is covering this. But because they are all piled up together, the water is arriving even to the top too. So we are covered from all the sides like that. Then after we need to add even a layer there underneath for the unique totems. So if you have a basic idea on how this works, then you can see here I continued. That's why I used like mainly green stairs, gray blocks for the conveyors, green blocks for the totems, and grass and glass. So by that I just put all of them in the tray there underneath, so I can choose easily and I can continue without any problems. I know about the totem limit, but I will see at the end if it will cover the same, because in the old time when I did that there was no totem limit, so I could make as much totems as I wanted. And now there is something around from 300 to 350 if I'm not mistaken. So then we will see if we can reach the same straight line and if we can do the second layer, but we'll see in a minute. Like this, we just need to continue copying and pasting here. Once this is done till the end, we do the same on the other side. Once it's all done, we go underneath and we do the water catchers, and then at the end we do this one. So this one, as you can see, I put the conveyor exactly underneath the first stair, and then the crate packer exactly to it, matched to it, so it's when the stair finishes the crate packer starts. And I put a conveyor shooting towards the stair, so when as you can see, when the watermelon falls, as you can see there, there will be a tiny space between the stairs and the conveyor that the actual vegetable will pass through without any problem. Obviously we cannot see that tiny gap, but you will see it fall between that tiny gap underneath on the conveyor and then shooting to the crate packer. So it's quite faster than the normal drop down and then running onto conveyors or so. With less time for those vegetables to go in the crate packer, that helps for less stuff running on conveyors at the same time, you know. Alright, so then I put glass around just to be sure. You don't really need, but to be exact, if you don't want to put this, you can, and if you don't want to put this, you can. So if you want, you can do only that, you know. It's like that is still good, but to be 100%, I just put the L-shaped to be on the lookout if something else happens. They run faster or they drop faster. It will not make any problem, because remember, the totems now are still standard level 0, so once they are full, they will go faster. So it could be making some difference later, but we'll see. Before I didn't have any problem with this. I just kept this L-shaped part type, and that's it. So we continue. From here we go down. As you can see, there's the conveyor there, and here there are the water catchers. It's still good because underneath you can go and see if you made any mistakes, and you can fix something that's not good. Alright, then we would need to add the unique totems. So for the unique totems, I was just going to add where the totems are in the green one. I think that is too much. I think it was here, till here, yes. And there, it's enough far away from, and enough in the vicinity of every totem, because it has a 7 block radius, so it will be fine. And there we can put our unique totems. We can go with anything. Normally I go with tomato, wheat, horseradish, and potatoes. You can add spinach or so if you like, but let's just go with 4. Okay, that's our unique totem extra. Alright, so we have the unique totems, we have the water catchers, all the farm is running, we're good. We need to add even on this side because of the totems on the other side as well. As you can see here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 4 blocks away, we're exactly there. And then on the other side we can go just parallel to it. Okay, so that's the basic layout of the farm. Obviously it will not be done all today, it will be done during time because it has a lot of work in it. But I will show you later on how it's working on. It's practically this farm as it is, copied and pasted all the way down there. Then when it's completely done and fully working, then I'll show you how to add the second part to it, because at first it was like this. a pyramid shaped tower farm. But then at some point I upgraded it to even the name went from CRE777 to CRE777 20.2. The 20.2 or 20, the 20 was because it was 20 farms on each side. Yes, so 20 there, 20 here. And then 0.2 because I went afterwards to a second layer over it, and they were all shooting in the same crate packer. Then I made an upgrade to the crate packer, so all of them will fall directly in the same spot. Then I'll show you how if we arrive there, depending on the totem limit that we said about earlier. Older designs are often difficult to create because of that totem limit. Even newer designs, you are limited to lesser totems for game purposes, alright, but in order to have very fast and very efficient farms, it has to be enormous. Alright, that's all for today. For now, I will show you more in the next videos. See you soon. Thanks. Leave a like and subscribe if you wish. I like more followers. Yes. Thank you and good day. Have fun building.